Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So here we are finally on lockdown. Uh, so I got the cheap 7 egg incubator. I got quail eggs in there at the moment. So just before I get into that, I've been getting a lot of questions about this. So this is from a peg basket, cloves peg basket. That you get them from the dollar store. They're a couple of bucks. So what it is this is the end part, and then there's a bit that goes up where it's got a hook, and there's two of these, one on each side, and then there's a section in the middle that wraps around and clips onto both. There's some hooks on here originally where it clips onto it, and then you hang it off your clothesline, a rope, whatever, and you just put your pegs in there when you're hanging your clothes out. So I said I've been getting a lot of questions about this. A lot of people are interested in this. So all I did was bought this, and I cut the end part off, the bit that goes up to the top where the hook is. I've cut all that off and then measured this up, and it fits perfect in there. You don't have to cut too much off to get it to fit. Like I said, as you can see, that top bit's the top part of the basket. The thicker part there is from the bottom part where it's got a rim where it locks in the rest of the basket. So I hope that clears up what exactly that is and where I got it from. I don't know if, here in Australia we've got them. I don't know anywhere else in the world if you've got the same thing. I don't see why you wouldn't. Just have a look around. Alright, so I hope I've cleared that up for everyone. Okay. So I'm gonna candle these eggs this morning and see how we're going with them, and then I'll be in lockdown, and then hopefully my next video after that will be hatching quail. And if you're looking at the temperature, yes, I know it's supposed to be 37.6. I have it set at 38.2. And if you go check all my previous videos on my review on this and everything I've done with this unit in trying to hatch chicken eggs and finally getting there, I do measure the temperature with a digital thermometer, and I've got two of them, because this time I had issues with getting that temperature 100% right. So I don't know if because the unit's been used a lot and the heating elements are not working 100% anymore. I've had to increase that more than what I did when I had the chicken eggs in there. So I thought maybe there was an issue with one of these thermometers that I had, only because it had been calibrated. It was due to be calibrated on the 9th of February, as you can see on the date there. So I grabbed the second one, and there was a little bit of a difference between them, but not that much. So that's why I've got it set at 38.2. But when I put that in there, it gives me 37.6 spot on. So I have no issues with where the temperature is sitting at the moment. Alright, so I'm gonna start to candle these eggs, and then we'll see what's happening. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so here we are. So I've got my torch just to give you some light. So I've just got tube torch in the end, and the light comes out of there. Alright, so let's have a look, see how we go. So as you can see, there's no very dense. There's no light coming through at all on that. So that one's doing great. I mean, we can't see if there's anything moving in there, but okay, so this one here, I don't know if you can catch that on camera or not, but it's hard to tell. You can see there's a clear bit right there. So I don't know if that's, I don't know if you can see it there. I can see right there. You can see there's a clear air pocket. So I don't know if that one's going to be good or not. We'll have a look. What happens? Okay, so that one's. It's the same. Just can't get a good seal on this. But that's, yep. That one looks like he's doing alright too. Yep, that one's looking good. Okay, so that one, I can see straight away, has stopped developing. You can see that. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not, but that has got a very clear hard to pick up, but yeah, that one there looks like that stopped happening. So discard that one. Doesn't look like anything's happening with that one. And that one there's done. I don't know how good this is coming up on the camera. And that's doing just as good too. Okay, so just wrap this up. Don't want to leave this open too long. Okay, I'll just turn that off. All right. So I started off with 10. Like I said in the beginning, I'd rather aim to lose a few. I mean, it's always going to happen. So I start off with 10. So here on lockdown, we're down to 6. Because there was a few there that were just, nothing had happened from day one at all. So far it looks like it was only just the one that formed halfway, or in the last 2 weeks it formed, and then something happened and it stopped growing at some point. The rest, I think there's only 2 there that I was a little bit concerned about, because I could see a little bit more of a clear area than I'd like, but at this point I'm going to let it run its course and see what happens. So here we are on lockdown, so hopefully I'll get some footage of quails hatching out of these eggs. Hopefully I can catch it, and I'll give you an update when it happens. Alright, I hope this helped you guys in any way, especially with the temperature. And so yeah, alright, I'll see you in my future videos. Bye.